can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tied up ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, have the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the ties fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She breaks into me like an athlete. She two with the G's, and she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from Kansas City. Bringing this one out of the end zone.
Good.
And look at this return. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Chiefs, they're off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, a running back in the flat.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. The back grabs it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple of seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 now from the 30. They run. Here's Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run. Gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. From the 37. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the kick before anything else.
From the gun on 3rd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Jackson to throw it. The screen pass falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Flush down out to his left. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
When you talk to kickers about kicking field goals of this length, they will tell you, Kate, you got to keep it a little lower and you got to drive it. But you still got to be accurate. Basically, all the pieces got to come together like they just did to hit from that distance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They have it on 2nd and short. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. That's complete. Here's Brown. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now it's Mahomes. He's got it, room to run. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to bring this one out. And he only manages what used to be the touchback on kick returns, stopped at the 20-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff headed right to Henry. But he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another run for Henry. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Running once more with Henry. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Trying to push this past the marker. That's a 1st and even more past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Henry running to the left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Connection made on the cross. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. On 1st down, they'll run. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They give it to him again. And this one does not go far. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He has the 1st over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. He's got time here. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass, too, and that D-tackle just got it done.
Another try following the sack. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So now it's going to be third and long.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. A 49-yarder in front of them here. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get them back to 11.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He'll bring this out of the end zone. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. He's trying to push the field. He's got his man complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs piling it on going into halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll motion a tight end left. After the sack, another pass on second down. Got him in open across the field, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
Design bootleg here. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in.
I'll say this, unless you're committed to going for it on fourth down, I just don't see why you throw it there. Just power forward for half a yard and reset those chains, then take your shots further down the field.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Oh, they're going for this. He connects downfield on fourth. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Buying some time left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Gives to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
He's got Andrews. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run here on first down. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. Offense up to the line fast. Third and long for him here. Looking for a target. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now. An offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
4th and forever coming up. Now it's a bootleg for him. Working across the field, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Play action on first down. A lot of speed on it, too tough to handle, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down. This, our last play of the quarter. Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. a lone yard coming up. They go play action here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All set up now for 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
They run with Pacheco. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
They're going play action. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They go play action on 1st. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call...
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Bringing this one out of the end zone. And he only manages what used to be the touchback on kick returns, stopped at the 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Gets this one to Andrews. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing off the play fake here. Rolling out to his left. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Here he goes on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
There are so many fundamental details playing the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB does it, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
Wow, they're gonna pass it here. He's gonna push one deep down the right. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Chiefs capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Butker to try the point after. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. Got it inside the 10. And he isn't going to reach the end zone. But hey, if that's the only thing that goes wrong, this game has been A-OK. The two-point try fails. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a toss headed right. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's a give for Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the 2nd half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.